we go. We are live streaming Dragonlance, Shadow the Dragon Queen. Welcome, everybody's. Let me play some music for us because, yeah, hopefully you guys can hear it. If not, no worries. All right. So let me recap for us. This is episode 13 or 14. Not totally sure. But so last time, the group explores more of the city of Kalamon. Balrin and group check out Weyhin's apothecary, where they meet Weyhin, a black-robed mage who also works as a shopkeeper in the city. Balrin gives her the scroll from Rovina, and in turn asks Balrin a series of pragmatic questions around magic. Balrin completes these series of questions, and Weyhin advises she will send word to the mages of High Sorcery approving of your journey to take the test and become a member. She will follow up with Balrin with their response. And then later on, last adventure, the group checks out the city market where all sorts of trade and commerce thrive. The soldiers advise the group of notable places of interest within the city. The group heads to see Derrit back in the castle and has an informal meeting with him and Marshal Vendry. Derrit has proven himself very valuable to the city's military and is currently conducting training for a new unit of Kalamon soldiers. Aik decides to join the services of the military and will work alongside Derrit and his new recruits, or his new units. Kalamon's leadership is disturbed to hear about the dragon-like invention the Red Dragon army deployed in Vogler. They want to know more about it. 12 miles just south of Kalamon, I've got kind of the map up of, you can see Kalamon's in the northeast on the bay there. So just about 12 miles south of Kalamon lives a gnome inventor named Tatina Rookledust. Vendry wants the characters to go to Rookledust's home and see if she knows anything about this device or similar ones. Even if Rookledust knows nothing, Kalamon's forces would like to meet with her in the city to recruit her as an advisor. Derrit and Aik won't be joining them on this mission. Let me rewind that. Derrit won't be joining them on this mission, but provides the characters with accurate directions to Rookledust's home. So
Did
that's...
Aik's schedule just free up in the last hour?
Yes. Aik was supposed to help Derrit with something, but plans have changed.
Jarrett's got it. He doesn't need help. He's
Yep,
fine.
he's totally cool.
The thing with the person is good.
Ciro, I guess, is helping out at the tavern inside Kalamon, doing all the bardy things. So Ciro, in the bottom left-hand corner of the stream, will not be with us tonight. We will have an NPC named Aik to help out. Aik is a fighter, more of a ranged fighter for the party and stuff. He's a young kid. He's got a lot to prove. I can show. Let me show just. But as we go through, why don't we have you guys kind of all introduce your characters? And let me show you guys just really quickly what Aik's gonna look like. There he is. That is Aik. It's like, what's up, guys? What's up? You guys heading down from Derrit sending you guys out down south on the river? Go find this gnome. I'll join you guys. That's cool.
Thanks for finding time, dude.
Anytime.
Thanks, brah.
No problem, brah. Cool. So with that, you guys are going to... But yeah, why don't you guys go around and introduce your characters to everybody while we do this. Why don't we start with Balrin? You want to go first?
Yeah, Balrin is a half-elf sorcerer, very excited to learn that magic is real. Been trying to find traces of it forever, and now he's got it at his fingertips, so to speak. Though it's a little uncontrollable at time, uh, he has been known to surge quite frequent. And
Surge is
yeah,
real.
just yeah, he's a charming fella.
Excellent. Alrighty. And Biddy?
Biddy Sparklebunk is a gnome cleric who is uh, lived outside of the gnome kingdom for quite some time and is still very fascinated with all the tinkering stuff. So she's got a little bit of a skill for tinkering, but she's just got a real curiosity and a natural gnome exuberance, and then she gets a little feisty when her friends get hit. So
Little feisty. Excellent. And Halvard?
Halvard is a human fighter from the city of Tarsus who, uh, for a time, was part of the guards, but has taken a different route of things and has not gone around much in the outside of the world of, well, I guess outside of the city of Tarsus, but is mostly oriented towards the front lines and more of protecting. I mean, I guess, yeah, trying to help protect people, usually using the shield for the most part. So that is
And what kind of shield is
Halvard.
that?
One might say it's like a green shield that is, it's seen its days, a little bit, a few burns on it,
some
but
grass stains.
The legendary
maybe.
Ispin's green
Especially the
shield?
burn.
Yeah, those are more new, but we don't. Only some people know about that story.
Nice.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, your grand. Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Oops. Let me. Okay, so you guys are going to head out of the city of Calamon. As you guys head out of the city, why don't you guys all make a history check for me? You guys kind of start talking about like the different land to the southwest and where you guys are going. So we're gonna see if some of you guys kind of
13.
know a thing or two. Okay.
Lucky number.
13.
I got 7.
A 7. Okay.
History's not my strong suit.
Okay. Let me. Oh, there we go. That's what I need to do. Okay. I will say, Biddy. Biddy, you. Let me actually send you just a quick thingy in Discord so that you can tell the group. You can share some information with everybody. So I'm going to send you a private message here.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Because Discord likes to copy and paste, and above VTT does not. So. So yeah, let me know if you got that message.
I got it.
Sweet. Okay.
So Biddy's done some traveling and has heard a lot of things. She spent a lot of time in different places, a lot of times with the dwarves, but kind of, traveling along her way. So she has this. She knows that this kind of area is there's this area called it's a Solamnic province of Nightland, which is it encompasses both the Dargard Mountains and Calamon, and it is widely said to be a land of eternal twilight where sun never shines. Sounds kind of curious and perhaps something we could investigate?
AX like, well, that's kind of creepy. Pretty dark, huh?
Sorry, I should have roleplayed that.
Oh, it's okay.
Would have been.
So yeah, as you guys just kind of follow. I mean, the lands all around Calamon consist of open fields, rolling hills, and scattered woods. So kind of on the map that you see is kind of where we're going to go through some of that terrain. As you guys head down southwest, let's see, who got the lowest roll? Halvard? Halvard, why don't you roll a d4 for us?
All right. 3.
A 3.
Least favorite.
Okay. As you guys are traveling, you come across, you see a small burned farmhouse off in the distance. What would you guys like to do? That was not a trick question. It's okay.
Biddy has a slight temptation to sort of side-eye Ballroom and be like, "You go on a field trip?"
Halvard?
Uh,
I think Mikey's muted right
Do we-
now, but
Yeah.
what do you think?
Do we know like where specifically down this way? Like Tatina, like if this
The
be-
farmhouse is probably. Oh yeah, let me get my pointer. There we go. Did you guys see that? So it's kind of like down here by the river towards south, getting down toward the South Mountain Ranges is kind of where you guys come across. You see a small burnt farmhouse.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not too sure if we want to investigate. I mean, I guess now that I think about it, it would probably not be a bad thing for us to either see how the barn, oh, rest in peace, pencil, how the barn may have burned, because that is a little concern.
Out of,
I think
Oh.
out of character, like Biddy's like all on board for going to check it out.
okay.
Curiosity.
Sure. Why don't you guys go check it out? Tara, do you want to do me a really quick favor and just turn off your video and turn it back on for me real quick? I just want to see if
Yeah, just a second. Let me get to my video part.
Okay. Nope. Okay. No problem.
Is it something on Twitch that's happening?
No, it's just the way I set up the camera. So
Oh.
I've got Mikey as Biddy is, and you are Balrin on the screen. So.
Oh.
Oh, should I try to? Sorry, I messed it up.
Nope, you're fine. Why don't you guys to keep things? Yeah.
All right.
Why don't you guys?
So
all...
Biddy,
Oh, go ahead.
Biddy's gonna get really excited, and she's gonna be like tugging on like Ballrin's sleeve, and like, hey, look at that like weird barn over there. Like, what do you think happened? Should we go check it out? And she's like almost like jittery, like looking at you both, like, can we go look at it? Can we go look at it?
Do it.
All right, you guys head over there and check it out. I'll have everybody roll a wisdom survival check for me. Ooh, get the bad rolls out.
Wah,
Wow.
wah, wah.
Our survival check is just
Survivals and the skills. You found it. You did it. Okay. Actually, it's just Halvard. You guys are kind of investigating, checking out this uh, burnt farmhouse. However, you find no evidence of visitors, but you notice that the fire clearly started on the roof.
Gotcha.
So you're saying the roof was on fire?
Roof
We don't need
served
no
fire.
water.
Let
The
the
mother
mother
from
effers
fire.
burn.
There's a throwback.
the roof,
Anyway,
the roof is on
uh,
fire.
so is it that like there weren't any um visitors as of recent, or is it just that
Yeah,
because
no,
was they
you don't see like any signs of, people that have, maybe, trashed the farmhouse or looting or anything like that. You just, you know, your first thing when you see like a nice thing on fire is that, you're thinking, oh boy, maybe the owners of this farmhouse had an accident and burnt it down or whatnot. But there was clearly, you know, um, nobody died in the fire or anything like that. But the most curious thing was that the fire started on top of the roof, which is very odd.
All right. I think Halvard, keep that in mind. We'll just go ahead and say, doesn't look like there is anyone who died from this or has pillaged this, but strangely enough, seems the fire may have came from the roof.
Mm,
Maybe lightning, but I'd be incredibly skeptical of that. But this is my best guess.
okay.
could we make an intelligence guess or like
Or
a
like an
any sort of
investigation check.
yeah?
Yeah, I was gonna say if we like maybe would be able to investigate. I mean, I guess not. I think that would probably.
So
I mean,
you're
I don't have a good bonus on that, but it's all right.
like, what was kind of your question as to why you wanted to roll? You just want to see if there's any footprints or stuff around, or what is?
We're just going to investigate the ruins of the building.
Okay,
Yeah.
See if there's anything
sure.
cool inside that we want to pick up,
Yeah, you
or
guys.
anything we can
Yeah,
find.
Okay,
probably if there might. Well, I guess yeah.
sure. You guys can all roll investigation.
Wow. I like
Where are
rolled
you?
nothing but 13s. I'm okay with that though.
Yeah,
It's double
it's pretty
digits,
solid.
baby.
Ooh,
Double
shout
digits.
out to
Finally.
the 2 crew.
Woo!
Oh my gosh,
Actually,
19.
it was in that one.
Came back.
The dice are, yes, you guys are getting the dice warmed up. I like this.
Mhm.
So Balrin, yeah, you can tell like this farmhouse was abandoned a long time ago. Maybe like over a couple months and stuff. You know, obviously somebody was living here at that point in time. But really, investigation, looking at footprints outside the farmhouse, you don't see anything that alludes to somebody was here when the fire started and they ran away. So it seems like it was abandoned a couple months ago.
So it just got burned just cause, and we still don't know why, but it just was from above.
Yeah,
Okay,
maybe a
this is
mage,
fine.
maybe a sorcerer might have surged a fireball, and then somebody with a
Been
magical
there.
shield
I get it. I
batted
get
it
it.
and headed on
Bong!
top
Oh
of the
shit!
roof and yeah, so
Yeah,
who knows?
yeah.
So
This seems normal. This is
yeah,
fine.
so there's nothing like totally of value from the farmhouse and stuff. So you guys just kind of continue on, head down towards the direction of where you're heading. And as you guys head down, you see on a hill. Actually, let me give you guys a cool little picture here. It's gonna get kind of crazy and fun. So on a hill stands a unusual structure that resembles both a cottage and a metal fortress. The building bristles with steaming pipes and whirring devices and is currently under siege. Let me flip screens really quick and continue on. Amid clanging metal contraptions, goblins try to breach the structure, impeded by gadgets that spin, snap, and thrash in the yard. Every few moments, a gnome appears from an open clock face above the door and hucks a new clockwork calamity at the attackers while cackling and yelling insults. And the door shuts and
That's
stuff.
awesome.
uh,
Wow.
yes, very bizarre
Huh.
scene that you guys have stumbled across.
It looks like, I mean, is this kind of, are they running as this picture suggests, the goblins?
They are struggling. They look like they're trying to lay siege on this building structure. So yeah.
Well, I'm all for kind of getting into the fray, seeing if we can kind of sneak up and hop in,
Yeah.
get a little
Faye's
surprise
like-
on them.
You guys.
Faye's like,
Okay.
oh my god, those are my people! Guys, we gotta go help them. We have to go help them. They're being attacked right now. Oh my gosh, this isn't okay.
You guys notice that these goblinoids wear dark armor with a spiral symbol that we all recognize as the same colors and symbol of Takesis, commonly worn by the Red Dragon Army troops. You see about like 10 goblins are kind of laying siege on this thing, while their leader's kind of standing in the back from the chaos. Their leader appears to be a hobgoblin.
Let's start there. That's what
Let's-
Ballrun suggests.
Let's start there. Okay, and let me
Let's see if we can sneak around to get them.
flip us to another map here.
Have we seen a picture of what the emblem looks like for the...
Oh, for the symbol of Takesis?
Yeah.
We have. Let me see if I.
That's fine. I'll Google and see if I can find it.
Okay, I know it's in our Discord.
Is it like a got a moon and purple and...
No, it's kind of a.
A five-headed dragon, isn't it?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Five-headed dragon? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see here.
With all the colors.
Weird. The ones that are coming up are...
Oops.
That's fine. We can look it up later. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I can. Let me. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I guess I.
Oh, I think I found it.
Oh.
Gods of Evil. Bloop, bloop, bloop. There it is. Okay, let me
It does say it's either a black crescent or a five-headed dragon.
post this.
Finding a lot of the Black Crescent.
There we go. There's a picture in the chat of what you guys see.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's not what I thought it was. The five... I was actually expecting that to look like dragons, not like
Oh. Okay.
those different colored. Okay. All right, cool.
So, I've got the battle map out here, just what things look like. I'm gonna move you guys. I'm gonna move your characters out here. Let's see, where do we want to post you guys up? We'll post you guys up at the very end here. Where is it?
So, and are we pretty sure that this is all of the folks on the battlefield are the only ones in this area? Or is there like reserve troops elsewhere or anything that we notice outside of those that are attacking?
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
because that'd be worthwhile to know. Do I spend all of my spells or the reserve?
Okay. You guys are on the map. There we go.
Do we get a? Well, I don't know if we get advantage because we haven't been noticed.
You have not been noticed yet. Yep. There's
So
just like
advantage.
weird, crazy chaos just going on everywhere. I would say you guys can all roll initiative, and then we will just kind of go one by one. I mean, we'll have like a first opportunity of attack on the round, and then so let me. But yeah, if you guys all want to go.
And with a 14 and Biddy rolled an 11, do we notice any other attacking?
You guys look.
Any part of the attacking?
You do not. You guys look all
Okay.
around. You don't see.
Woo!
So let me add to the combat tracker.
Yes, I did get all of the
Ooh.
gunk rolls. Ooh, nice.
There we go. Oops. Add to the combat tracker. Doing this all individually. There's probably a better way to do this.
Brian, did you get the text I sent you?
No. Just give me a quick second, Tara. Did you send it in private message?
Over your phone.
Oh, my phone. Okay. I will check that out. Oh, I guess I can add her to the combat tracker. That's funny. Okay. Let me check. Oh, it's not showing the players. Okay, hang on. I gotta jump between.
Oh, yeah. And we're back.
There we go. And we're back. I think if I alt-tab. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you can just yell something at me. That's fine.
Oh.
If that happens.
I just wasn't sure what it was. So figured I'd let you know. I'm just like, oh, that's not working.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate the appreciating. Let me roll over to. There we go. Oh wow, you guys got some nice rolls going on.
We keep disappearing. There, we're back.
Yeah, and you're back. It's just,
Oh, sorry. You need me to roll initiative, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apologize. Did I do that Twitch thing? Let's see.
Ooh, the
Okay,
hobgoblin
mistake, so long to find it.
got really good
Mm.
roll.
Ah, not
We're
too bad.
Berlin.
Nice. Oh wow, you guys are really nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So we will start with Balrin. Balrin, go ahead.
So I'd like to know which one is the main
Oh,
goblin leader?
he's kind of like right in the middle of them. He's got kind of a
Oh.
red face.
He looks like Scar
Yes, he
from The Lion King.
He totally does. Apparently, that's what hobgoblins look like. People's. Oh my god.
Gonna break into song in a moment.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Welcome to the Twitch musical of Dragonlance.
As long as he's got the voice of Jeremy Irons, I'm
You
okay.
thought we were just
Yeah, it's
rolling
true.
dice.
Yeah. Prepare for sensational news. All right. I will. So good.
That's awesome.
I will just chuck a chromatic orb his way.
Okay.
Let's see. I got some new interesting shit I can do.
Ooh, that's right. You're all level
But maybe
4.
Yeah. I'm trying to wonder if I should just maybe I'll play this flow. There's so many of them though. Let's see. Sorry, one more moment.
Oh, it's all
Because
good.
I'm wondering if I should spend a quicken spell, twin spell,
That's right.
second creature.
This is episode 13 for reference.
I
I'm
told
gonna do a
you.
meta magic, a quicken spell. So I'm gonna
Ooh.
cast
Notes.
2 of them at him. So I will use 2 of my points, and
Okay.
there's going to be 2 back to back coming at him.
Nice. Okay.
So for the first one, 18, and the second one,
That will hit.
15.
The 18 hits. The 15
Okay.
does not. The first one hit him, and he spins around, and your second one, he takes his shield and like bats it.
Okay. We'll call this acid damage.
Okay.
Ooh. And then
Oh.
for my, let's see if I surge.
Yes.
I do not.
No surgery.
But dang it, I wasted a good nat 20.
The leader gets wrecked. Let me see if it'll update. Okay, there it does. Let me go back to this. Let me go back to this. The Hobgoblin leader just frickin' gets whacked with your orb. It just... Ballin, why don't you describe how your acid orb destroys this Hobgoblin leader?
I imagine like it's just a big ball of acid that hits him like square in the /head and just eats right through him. And the second one was probably just a miss on my account. He wasn't even batting it because he just dropped dead immediately. Kind of flew aimlessly, bad aim.
That's true.
And yeah.
Okay. He goes down dead. We'll go to... Oh, did you want to move, or was that the end of your turn, Ballin?
I think I'm okay not moving. What are the...
I'm just going to hide out in the bush.
Yeah, what is this thing here? Are these just all... What are these? Oh, are these are the
Oh, the little
crap
contraptions.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. I'm good. Keeping my distance.
Right.
I like this little area here.
Okay. Next up, Halvard. Halvard, you just see Balrin just take out this Hobgoblin leader with his chromatic orb of acid. What would you like to do?
So, does Halvard know anything about goblins and how they operate
Gerblins?
as a herd? Yeah. What's my gerbology that I know?
I would... Oh, boy. Would that be almost like a animal knowledge check or something? Kind of like of creatures or something? I'll say as a soldier in Tarsus, you as a soldier, part of the military of that city, you guys have come across goblins before. They usually raid wagons and stuff like that, especially around Tarsus when there's trading going on, merchants carrying a lot of merchandise into the city. Goblins have been known to try to raid and loot the riches and stuff from these caravans. So you know that goblins are pretty weak, but with numbers they're kind of a pest.
Okay.
Especially some of the stories that Ispen Greenshield has told you about goblins and stuff raiding and stuff before, so.
That's fair. Or no. If I move to... What the... Oh, okay. That was weird. I will move to here, then I'll move here. I thought I may have set there's options so I can see my distance while I measure by dragging tokens. Guess I didn't have that on. Oops.
Okay.
I'll move forward. I'll try and hit this little pink one.
That pink guy? Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Longsword. That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
I like that.
All these goblins have like a shield and leather armor on them, so just FYI.
Gotcha. Okay. Man, I'm probably one-handed so I can have my shield out, so.
Oh, yeah.
11 damage, stashing.
Okay. You kill that one with one hit. Go ahead and describe how you schmurder this one.
All right. I think probably with just coming out of the woods, I'd say probably like darts on out, and it looks like he's about to charge the clockwork creature, but then kind of just out of nowhere makes a very quick turn to 45 degrees, and then just cleaves down on the back of the goblin as it's a little bit dismayed by a couple of the things going on, such as its leader dying and all that,
Okay.
all that stuff.
Excellent. Nice. Is that the end of your turn, Halvard, or?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes, that'll be my turn for now.
That was your turn. Next, we'll go down to Biddy. Biddy
Alright,
Sparklebonk.
Biddy's gonna cast Bless. Bless your face.
Bless your face.
Send that to the game log. So everybody,
Oh, I need to roll initiative for Aik.
oh, good job remembering. Woo! Bonus points for
Whoa.
the D.
That's pretty sweet.
So yeah, you bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add that number to the roll out of the attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
So
Nice.
what I'm also going to do is move. Where am I?
And you blessed with the 3 creatures of your choice. I guess that would be everybody but yourself, or are you doing... Who all did you want to target on your bless?
I guess I'll do you 3. I'll give it to the NPC instead of myself. I'll be selfless.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm a cleric and it's the right thing to do.
Okay, let me target you guys with blessed. Is it concentration? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up to a minute.
Okay, let me mark you guys. There we go. Blessed. Betty, I will put concentration as a marker on yourself. Just a reminder in case you get hit. We all have blessed. Okay. Okay. And you moved. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Excellent. We will go, I guess, to Aik next. Aik, I think, is going to fire at this goblin right up there, kind of in the northeast. So let me get to Aik's character sheet. He will knock an arrow and let loose on his longbow. Nat 20. Oh my god. So that's a critical. Oh wow, cool. It already has crit damage selected. I love this. Oh. So he does 9. Is that 9 damage, which totally takes that guy out. You guys just see Aik fire his bow, and it just totally takes out another goblin. You guys are just mowing these guys down. Aik will move up too, so I think what he's gonna do, let's see, let me get him. He can move 30, so he killed that one.
Brian, your videos are off again.
Oh yeah, it's because I'm controlling Aik, so
Oh.
hang on, I will
No worries.
refix that. I knew there were going to be some bugs when we're doing this, so I'll kind of figure it out. But yeah, no, definitely let me know. Keep on letting me know.
Yeah.
So, appreciate it. Okay, that is the end of AX's turn. So now we will go to the top of the round. Actually, before we go to the top of the round, something is going to happen to both Biddy and Halvard. You guys are right next to these weird contraptions.
That's what I was expecting.
Halvard, go ahead. Halvard and Biddy, go ahead. You each roll a 1d6 for me.
All right.
It's just
3 seems being my number.
2.
Oops. The thingy's not updating. There we go. Okay. Oops. It disappeared again. Okay. So, Halvard, you got a 3. There's a contraption next to you that looks like a big set of teeth that tries to bite you. Let me go ahead. Actually, yeah. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
9.
9. Okay. It's to hit would be a 12, and I'm sure that misses. So these
Yeah,
big,
that'll miss.
these big chompers, big chomping teeth tries to bite you, and you just take your shield and whack it. Meanwhile, Biddy, oh, nothing happens to you. Very nice. Nothing happens. Imagine that.
Maybe I like. Is this the mechanical thing next to me, right?
Yes, these are all like mechanical gnomish devices.
I'm like the Mechana Whisperer. I'm a gnome. I'm a tinker. Like,
And you see like the little gnome up top, like opens the little window again to throw out something, and she sees like you guys are fending off the goblins, and she's like all super excited and stuff, and she's like, "You guys rock! You guys are super cool!" And then like she throws another mechanical device out the window and stuff towards the goblins and shuts it and closes the door again. So we will start the round, I guess. Oh, yeah. Dang, Aik. Oh, crushing it. Okay, so Aik will be up first. What's up? Aik will, on his turn, he will take fire on this other goblin. Right there. He will fire his longbow again. This time he gets a 12, which I'm pretty sure is going to miss. Yes. He misses. Let me see if he's got any bonus actions. No. No opportunity attack. Okay. So that is the end of Aik. Fires a bow, but misses. Let me get you guys back on the screen. There we go. Okay. Next up is Balrin.
Okay, sorry, that's a long time. I think I'm just gonna pick off, or attempt pick off. Maybe I'll do. So do all those contraptions attack between our rounds and stuff too?
It seems like they all kind of attack at least once, in a round.
They're just waiting for our people to get near it.
I won't say when, but I mean, you guys will kind of figure it out as we go. But yeah, they're
so
live and chomping and doing all their gadget thingies.
I'm gonna shoot at this one here. Did I highlight it correctly?
Oh,
Oh, it's not showing up on yours, is it?
Nope, I think I saw a blue circle. Yeah, goblin
Did
number
it?
4. Yep.
Okay. So because they're just goblins, I'm gonna downgrade the weapons or the spells I use, and I will just use a firebolt.
Nice. Okay.
17.
That hits. Nice.
Hey,
Ooh,
10.
a
And
10.
let's see if I surge. Son of a bitch.
Oh, you search. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
All right. D100,
Um, all right,
which,
I got
by
this
the way, you killed it
right
with your
now.
firebolt.
Neat. Let's see what else I kill, shall I?
Firebolt takes out
Wait,
this goblin. The wind and dust starts picking up all around
wait.
Balrin.
Did that happen right? Nope, that did not.
Oh, no.
I'll take that first roll of 94.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh, I see now how those dice work. Sorry, 94. Your size increases by 1 category for the next minute.
Nice. For 1 minute? Okay, so that's
Yeah.
I can change your token to I believe so. Oh
What was
yes.
99?
So you are
You regain.
now
Oh, I wish I would
Already
have gotten
bulks out.
large. There you go.
Megatron.
Turns into level 3.
Balrin transforms into Destructor.
He's just gonna scream ballroom.
You guys are
Should I
like,
do an
oh,
intimidation and
y-
an attempt to intimidate all these
you
creatures?
guys, well, I'd say like where you're positioned, your head is like poking out of this tree and stuff. And
Oh,
people
I'm definitely
are like,
walking forward if that's the
oh yeah,
case.
yeah, you can go ahead and.
Actually, I'll walk to the side because I don't want to get near those contraptions. But I'll walk out here and I'll just try to scream at them to intimidate them.
Okay.
That's my goal. Is it worth a roll?
Uh, I would say it's so loud and chaotic right now with all the contraptions, but they can't
Yeah.
hear you. But
Okay.
some of them do definitely notice your hugeness as you step out of the bush, and they're like,
Nice.
all right.
Man, if I would have rolled the 99, would have regained all expended sorcery points. That would have been a nice one.
What?
Oh
Oh
well.
my gosh. That's nice.
It was a
Oh,
99 or 100. Yeah.
wow.
Anyway.
Okay.
All right.
I love it
Continue.
too.
That'll be my.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up, we will go to Halvard. Halvard, you are up. I think there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 goblins left.
Gotcha. I think for now I'll just
That's awesome, not enlarge.
right. I'll probably stay where I'm at, but I'll try and hit this goblin that's diagonal from me.
Diagonal? Diagonale. Okay, go ahead.
And is it that with the blesses you add a D4?
The bless, I think it adds it to your roll. Actually, click on your roll. It should automatically because your character has bless on you.
It didn't seem like it did that. It just rolled my roll
Is
normal.
your to hit a +7 and your character sheet?
Naturally by itself, yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he's a bit of a devilish skin.
Okay, then roll a d4. It's a d4 to hit, right? I believe. Oh, Tara, you're muted. I mean, Biddy, you're muted.
There we go. Sorry. So I think blesses, it doesn't automatically attach it to your roll. You get to choose when you use it. Like whenever Alex casts bless, like in our other campaign, like I wait until I want to use bless.
Okay.
So it's not
The
automatic.
target
It
can
doesn't
roll
trigger.
a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or a saving throw.
Yeah, and they can choose
Gotcha.
whichever one they want.
Whenever.
All right.
Yep.
Then I'll probably keep that in mind future-wise. But does a 15 hit?
A 15. It meets or beats it.
Oh, yay. Perfection. And it's just a hit, right? It's not for damage?
That's
Or bless?
just
Right.
right.
It's just
Just-
saving throws or attack rolls.
Gotcha.
Yep.
A D8 because still two or one-handing, not two-handed.
6.
That is 6 slashing damage.
6 slashing damage. Okay. You do 6 damage into this one. It's on death's door. It's not looking too good.
Oh.
Is that the end of your turn, Halvard?
Yes.
Okay. Next up is a dead goblin. After that is another goblin. Let me see where he is. Oops, I didn't want to hide him. Okay, goblin. Okay, this goblin is kind of in combat with the teeth munching device. It is this one right here. He will swing at that device, which he does. The next goblin, oh, the one that's on death's door, is very angry at you, Halvard. It is going to try and attack you. It is going to be swinging. It has a scimitar. Actually, you know what? Hang on. For the viewers at home, I need to get in the... This is what the goblins look like. There you go. And I need to flip to my screen. There we go. Flip back. So that's what the goblins look like. This will attack you with the scimitar. It gets a dirty 20. Does that hit?
Well, pretty sure. Unless if... Actually, wait. No, it does. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's my
It
19 is my
slashes you for 8 slashing damage with its scimitar. That was a pretty good hit.
As it's fair.
So, even though it's on death's door, it's still very angry. Alright. Next is Biddy Sparklebonk.
Alright.
Biddy, you are up.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm gonna attack that guy right there.
Okay.
Just a physical attack.
Physical attack. Wow.
So 17 hit.
17 does hit.
Alright.
Very nice.
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. You
Sparkle bonk him in the face.
You sparkle bonked him to death. Go ahead and describe to everybody how you dispatch this foe.
Alright. Hang on.
You're so mean. How could you?
Um.
I'm doing so much alt tabbing behind the scenes just for the record. It's crazy. I'm gonna need a new keyboard after this.
Alright. So I can't use my thaumaturgy. So, alright, so Biddy she's in this like little tiny rage ball, and she's just like running up. She's just like, get away from my people! And she's like got her like a mace over her shoulder. She just runs up and jumps as high as she can, just waves this like goblin right across the head. She's just like, and she just like lands. She's got like this panty. She's like, oh, she's like this really. You can tell she's in like a
ferocious
rage.
rage.
Don't mess with my people. It's like this tiny little, just anger. She's like, don't mess with me.
Nice. Okay. Very nice.
And that's it.
Okay. That's the end of your turn, Biddy?
Yes.
Okay. Very nice. Next is going to be Goblin number 6, which is over in this section over here. This goblin is pretty busy fending off these mechanical devices. We'll go to the next one. Next one is right there. They're kind of doing the same thing, trying to fend off. Let's see here. The other guy, he will be busy. That one will be busy. Okay, you see, kind of brings us to the top of the round. And right now, where everybody is positioned, Halvard, I will need you to make another D6 roll.
All right.
The rest of you guys are okay. There's no contraptions that are kind of close by.
3 again.
A 3 again. Okay.
3's for me.
Threes for Halvard. Let me roll a dice. This contraption will try to attack you. It totally misses. This contraption that tried to hit you was again the same thing. It's a big set of teeth that try to chomp you, but you just get out of the way, block it. So we go back at the top of the round again. You see this gnome opens the hatch again. And she throws another contraption out the window and stuff, and she's looks like to the south and sees Balrin just this huge size, and she's like, her jaw just like totally drops, and she just starts clapping and stuff, and she's all excited and super happy, and then the door shuts again.
She needs to stop throwing these things out here.
Yeah.
These are my
It's getting
people.
pretty
These are
crazy.
my people.
Yep.
Yeah.
My
With the shit, my shirt like just ripped through now because my my upper torso. Actually, all my clothes are probably ripping.
super. Okay.
I will.
I think
Yeah.
with enlarge,
gonna
your
be-
clothes also go to the size.
Oh, okay, good.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I don't have to buy new clothes. That's nice. All right. So then I will.
I think that brings
I'm
us
gonna pick at the one.
to Ayek. I think Ayek goes next.
Oh,
after
sorry. I thought it was me. Okay.
I'll be.
Go ahead.
Ayek will. Let's see. What does he want to do? He will move 30. He'll move closer into the fray. Yeah, he's gonna jump right in the middle, right there. But he kind of sees what's going on with these weird contraptions. He's kind of gonna keep his distance. He's gonna go for the one to the straight north. He's gonna attack that one to the north. He gets a 15. I think a 50. Yeah, 15 does just hit. So he launches an arrow. 10 points of damage. That is going to take out that goblin. So you see him just totally take it out. Aik is pretty good. He's going to stay right there. Balrin, you will be... It is your turn, sir.
Okay, I will target the goblin that's nearest. That's at Halvard there.
Okay.
And so I will do another firebolt. 19
Ooh, that totally hits.
and 7.
That is, yeah, dead. And that was the one that was right northwest of Halvard, right?
Yep.
Okay. It
And
is indeed.
no surging.
No surge. Okay.
Oh wait, these were. Oh, I just did it wrong. Oh well.
Is Firebolt
We'll
a
back out,
cantrip
'cause-
or?
Yeah, it's a cantrip. So I
Oh,
don't know if I should have surged when I did.
that's okay.
Oh well. That's fine.
You're
No harm.
large now.
Not just huge and in the corner.
Huge.
Oh,
Alright.
smash.
Are you gonna move at all, Balrin, or is that the end of your turn?
I'm happy way back here. Yes.
Excellent.
Let's stay away from everything.
Okay, Halvard, you are up next. See, the two goblins are dispatched around you. What would you like to do, Halvard?
All right. If I move away from this little contraption right there, am I gonna have attack of opportunity from it?
No. These things are almost kind of like weirdly chaotic, attacking anything. I'm gonna say these mechanical devices don't really target a single thing, so you're free to move.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now I'll move over to. Nope, not there. Nope, stop it. But oh, something's going up. Oh, and my phone's fighting me too.
Uh-oh, your phone is attacking. Sorry, your phone rolled a 1. That is a critical fumble.
It just will not let me move to this spot to the right. There we go. Okay, I just need to use the arrow key for that. I don't know. It's just not that spot. But I'm gonna move right there.
Okay.
And I don't know, wouldn't be able to do that, sadly. But I'll just go ahead and hit this guy down there
Okay.
with the longsword. Longsword. I should have said something about bless, because oopsie daisy.
It was the guy to the southwest that you're attacking?
Yes.
Okay.
And if from what I remember from my last
14.
roll, I'm pretty sure this
That one
14, that one just yeah.
misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, I should have used bless. Whoopsie.
That's alright.
That's what I get for not remembering to say that.
I feel like
But
you would just automatically use your bless every time you attack. I mean, I would
probably, but I should
would-
probably also get into the habit of actually saying that out loud.
yeah, I mean, we're all kind of new to this, so I would say just go ahead and roll d4. I mean, actually, you'd hit no matter what, but...
Yeah. Alright. I should do it. Default 1, but that's enough then.
Yep. That does hit.
I almost rolled to hit again. That's not what I want. 10 damage.
10. Ooh. You have slain this goblin, number 8.
Nice.
Go ahead and tell us how you kill this.
I think with I think as I move up to go ahead and try and strike it, first it blocks it with the shield, but then a little burst of yellowish light kind of just appears for a moment around the sword and just cleaves through the rest of the corner of the shield and just slices down right across his chest. While mid goblin chuckle. I'm not quite sure what a goblin's laugh would cackle. We'll say cackle. That's a good one.
Okay. So with that, you guys have dispatched a whole bunch of these goblins already. They're gonna look around and see all the slain members of their tribe, and they are going to flee from battle. They just turn tail and scatter in all sorts of direction. They're just a hot mess, but they are just gonna run away in all the directions. I would say, like, where you guys are at, Halvard, if you wanted to take an attack of opportunity, you can do that if you want to. But these guys are all turn-tailing and running.
One of them hit me, so I'm a little bit spiteful right now. So yeah, we'll go with that.
Oh. And you can use your bless. Your D4.
Oh, I can? Well.
Yep. Bless is on.
Might as well. It's gonna wear out. So.
Yeah, you've got it on for like a minute.
Sadly, that is only a 13.
Miss. Okay. You miss.
We win this time, Goblin.
And the Goblin looks back at you like that and just starts running. And
You're
stuff.
like, I meant to do that. I meant to.
Yeah.
It's a warning. Don't come back.
Okay.
Next one I won't miss.
Yep. So you guys see this this figure emerge from the very top. You've already seen her. Let me just flip to a picture of what she looks like. Don't want that. Don't want that. There we go. Oh, well, I guess I don't have a single picture of her, but
the gnome hanging out of the circular window up top.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
She comes out and she clicks like this device, and you just see all the clockwork creations just like power down and shut off and stuff, and they all drop and stuff. And
I think something's going wonky with your dice chat log on Twitch.
I turned it off, or actually
okay.
I just closed it. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I guess because I closed it. I don't know. Okay. I guess that happened. So, Tatina, she comes out and she's like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! You guys are amazing! That is so crazy! You guys totally helped me against these goblins. Oh my gosh, they were such pests, and oh my goodness, they were, they. Thank you guys so much. That is just amazing. Sorry, I gotta power down some stuff here really quick and stuff. I'll be right with you guys. But thank you guys." And she's like, who are you guys, and what are you doing here? Thank you again for saving me. Are you guys with the dragon army?
This time Biddy kind of goes to the front. She's not worried about someone else taking the lead. She's just like, she's so excited to see another gnome. She's like, oh my gosh, we're just some adventurers, but we kind of heard about this thing. We're definitely not with the dragon army. They're not very nice, but so far from what we've seen. But we saw that you were in trouble, and we figured we could probably help a little bit.
Oh wow.
And yeah, mine is Bitty Sparklemonk. Gosh, it's been so long since I've seen another gnome. I mean, like I saw another gnome a couple days ago, but it was like a different kind of. But it was, I'm just really excited to see you. It's really nice to see another gnome.
Oh, it's fantastic. And she's like, well, yeah, another gnome. That's amazing. You must be. Are you from Mount Nevermind?
Originally, but I ended up getting a little bit. I bet it's really nice, cool guy. And he kind of inspired me to leave, and I sort of went on some adventures, and I found myself all over the place, and I stayed with the dwarves for a little bit, and then I found myself in a human village, and then I found these friends, and it's just been kind of this great adventure ever since then.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. But Biddy, why don't you introduce me to your friends here? Oh, your friend is very large. What? How did that happen?
I have Biddy like kind of comes back to her senses and turns around. She's like, "Oh yeah, there are other people here." I was like, "Oh wait, yeah, this is my friend. This is my friend Balrin over here."
Hey, shrinks back down to normal size. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
He's not always that big, but he just
nice to meet you, Balrin. So, oh my goodness, I saw
nice
some of those fire that you're shooting, or some acid or some type of cool projection. I tried to capture that with some of my little contraptions too, but yours look really organic, not mechanical.
Thanks. Yeah.
Wow, nice to be.
Hey,
that's amazing. And your other friend here,
this is my friend. This is my friend Halvard. He's kind of the strong silent type, but he's really a nice guy.
Yeah, I could totally tell you don't want to get on his bad side, because he was really dispatching a few of these goblins up front here. But wow, yeah. You guys are very strong.
Couldn't ask for a better person on your side.
And your other friend over here, and she looks over at Aik.
Oh, that's my friend. My friend Aik.
What's up? That's all he says.
Like, I don't really know a whole lot about him, but he's pretty cool, dude. And he's hanging out with us.
Oh,
so.
Well, thank you guys so much. Yeah, my name is Tatina Rookledust. And this is my home. I moved to Nightland here decades ago. From the distant gnome homeland of Mount Nevermind. Betty, Mount Nevermind. Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've been there, but. Yeah, so this is crazy. So yeah, as you can see, I tinker around. I make some tools and tiny devices and stuff, and I've always trying to perfect my art and stuff. This is so. I guess you guys came at a really good time. I'm so happy that you guys were here. I don't know if I could have held off these goblins and their big leader Hobgoblin guy too. I was a little bit worried. I was running out of all my tinkering devices, but you guys happened to show up at just the right time. And I'm sure, as you guys have probably assume, but I'm an inventor. I like to create a bunch of things, and I live out here, just kind of secluded away from everything, and I like it. I don't disturb any neighbors, and I get to work with my experiments and all this stuff. It's great stuff, and
Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Stop it.
and
No, but it's just like she's just like got stars, right? It's just like sounds amazing.
sounds amazingly awesome. Several
So
weeks ago,
yeah.
there's a stranger in red and black armor who asked to purchase my weed clearing device. My weed clearing device, it's amazing. You guys, I'd love to show it to you, but they wanted some modifications done to it that kind of resembles like a mythical dragon. And she's like, here, I can show you like some of the schematics. Well, I agreed because, I could use some of the money and stuff like that. Tinkering, devices not cheap, and it's, I gotta keep making other things. But so yeah, I made some modifications. I turned my weed clearing device into a mythical dragon, and I sold it to him and stuff, and then um, also, that same stranger hired me to design another device. Actually, that blueprint that she showed you guys looks just like the boiler Drake.
Yeah, we gotta talk to you about that.
And and sh-
um,
and
what
she,
was it? How was it? It was meant to clear weeds, you said?
yeah, it's an excellent weed clearing device.
Turning a
See,
weed
the
clearing
the
device
the
into a
underneath,
mechanical dragon is a little bit more than minor modifications, I would have to
yeah.
say.
Well, and that's the thing. They wanted me they wanted me to make another device, and they were supposed to pick it up today. But instead, the goblinoids showed up and they demanded that I turn over the weapons. They called it. I don't make weapons. I make inventions, but apparently they probably used my weed cutting device that looks like a mythical dragon as a weapon. I'm not I and she she just seems really upset, and she's like, I can't believe they would use my device uh for I don't know. It's definitely not a weapon. These are not meant to hurt people or kill people or anything like that. And they just said they wanted like some good fire breathing stuff to take out like these large fields of weed clearing, and so I did my best, and that's what I gave them. But obviously, I'm realizing right now, today, of course, that the stranger was using my devices for malign reasons, and so I refused to hand over this new invention that they wanted, and that's when the goblinoids attacked me, and so I fought back with what I've got. I've got all my little tinkering type things, and you guys just happen to show up at the right time, and all that stuff. But what I I'm sure you're not just wandering here for any particular reason, or maybe you are. But what brought you to this to my home?
Wait, so she, or they understand that this was used for bad purposes?
She understands that they used her. Oh, we'll just call it the boiler
Weed
Drake.
clearing.
Yeah, as
Yeah,
a weapon. Um, so when they demanded that uh, she made another device, but they mentioned they want her weapon, not a device, and she kind of put two and two together that hey,
yeah,
they're using this
got
for
it.
bad intent. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't sell any more devices to these guys, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
I definitely won't. Nope. I
I don't
definitely.
know. Like that was out of character, but or, like Betty's like, well, so I think your really incredible and awesome and probably brilliant invention is being used for rather nefarious purposes, and I just don't think that the people that you sold to are people that you should probably be doing business with. I know times can get tight and everything, but these guys they're kind of doing a lot of bad stuff, and I don't want you to I don't want it to reflect poorly on you because us gnomes gotta stick together.
Yeah, that's right. Well, if there's anything I can do to repay this debt, I just feel really bad. I hope my uh, weed clearing device didn't harm anybody, but I don't. They just. I don't. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I think I just made a bad deal, and I feel just really terrible about it. Are you guys from
D-
a
Can
town?
I size them up to see if like they can handle hearing the truth of that thing being put to use for like murdering purposes, or is it going to break the spirit of this little?
No,
Of
you
this,
could go ahead.
I
I
don't know if it's like an
Tim.
intelligence check or something, just to see if I can trying to size them up.
Uh,
Be like,
do
I
it
don't know
in
if I want to
do an insight check. Do an insight, yeah.
insight. Okay,
Ooh, a dirty 20. Okay. Um, let's see here.
It's gonna wreck her.
It
if
is
it's gonna wreck her, I'm just gonna not say anything.
yeah. You know that if you tell her kind of the truth of that, um, she's
And
gonna
quit
feel
inventing.
really bad. So,
The
um,
world needs her genius. We just
yes.
need
Okay,
not
Yeah.
dragons.
So I mean, she feels already like super bad that uh
okay,
yeah, that this happened. So I got the game log back.
okay.
So
I'll
yeah.
just I mean, maybe you could help out with some of the defending, because the dragon armies, the people that you talk to, have a huge armies that have just been ravaging everywhere. So, you know,
Oh no.
there's where was the town that we're just at?
Calamon.
Sorry, Kalaman. Like Kalaman might be able to use your help and protecting in case they decide to attack there too.
I would I would love to go to Calamon. Um, yes. She's like um, if there's anything that I can do to help repay uh for my bad decision here that happened, I'm all on board. Whatever I can do to help, you know. Calamon's always been really good to me for trading and all this stuff. I would definitely like to repay the favor. And she's like, let me grab a few things and stuff, but I can, uh, yeah, I wouldn't mind going with you guys if that's okay.
That'd be great. Beatty, I imagine you wouldn't mind.
Absolutely.
Great. Oh
Like,
my goodness, that's great.
on board.
I've got, let's see here. I've got something I want to really show you guys. Oops. Actually, I will just describe what she is going to show you guys. She comes out with a device. It's there's two of them, and it's kind of a backpack-sized device um, uh, with matching numbers engraved on them. And she's like, "Here, this is my newest invention. It's called a Fargab, as Fargab." And she says, "I was supposed to design a new weapon for the Red Dragon Army, but I got distracted, and instead I started creating this long-distance communication device. Uh, Currently, I've got one pair set of this Fargabs, which gives uh, that she gives to you guys as a gift. So what this device does. So while you wear the Fargab, you can use an action to speak into the device's mouthpiece and send a short message of 25 words or less to another creature wearing the matched Fargab while it is within 18 miles of you. The message emits from the speakers of the device and can be heard up to 10 feet away from the device. If no creature is wearing the Fargab, the speakers make static noises instead. So it's up to you of who wants to wear the Fargab, but that would be an item that you guys can put into your inventory. So it's like,
So,
And
okay, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No.
There's two of these, right?
Yeah, there's it's like a set of walkie-talkies essentially. So,
Yeah, gotcha.
and they're the size
And
of like
she's giving us both of them, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then you
I didn't know.
gotta be 25 words or less. You have to be within 18 miles. And when it's spoken from the receiver end, anybody within 10 feet can hear.
Correct.
Okay.
It takes an action. So
And
What's that?
I don't imagine he'll be using it in combat, so we don't have to worry about that part.
And she's like,
But
maybe you guys can take one, and then the defenders of Calamon can have the other one or something. Maybe that might help you guys out.
Not a bad
but it's
idea.
only usable within 10 feet or within 18 miles.
Yeah, 18
18,
miles.
yeah.
Are we going to be
Yep.
spending a lot of time within 18 miles of Calamon?
You guys, she's like, well, I'll tell you what. From where you're at, if it was in Calamon right now, we could communicate to each other. Isn't that awesome?
I mean, yes,
Yeah.
it is.
As long as all of our quests are super local.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like that's
Or maybe if you guys
like,
decide to split up. Or
our
whatever.
adventures are kind of going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I don't
mean-
know. I think. I mean, we can start out. Yeah, we'll start off big, and that would be good.
Okay.
I think. Sorry, I'm just
Awesome.
like,
Okay.
this is a pretty small planet, isn't it?
It is.
All of our adventures are within 18 miles.
Cool.
Well, they will be now.
They will be now. DM secret is out. So you guys, I'll kind of stop right here, but I'll just say you guys head back to Calamon. You guys have the Fargabs in your inventory. Rookledust will accompany you guys back to Calamon, and the journey back to the city is uneventful. And then we will pick up from there the next time we play in live persons on a tabletop in Sun River.
And we're long resting. I'm
Very
guessing.
nice.
Long resting in Calamon.
Yeah. When you guys get back to Calamon, you can long
Ew.
rest.
Oh,
It's been a
man, I
long
should have
day.
used
It's
some.
been a long day.
Or
Well,
use
there's
more.
yeah,
time.
Oh.
There's time.
if you guys want to take a long rest here too, she's definitely open. Like she's like, if you guys need to take a rest or after that battle, I mean, you guys don't look banged up at all. And she looks at Halvard like, well, maybe. I mean, it's totally up to you guys, but definitely if you guys want to, I've got some couches inside and all some other cool stuff. I can, if you guys want to rest, you're definitely welcome to rest.
I
can
myself
rest
am not
anywhere.
too damaged. And my superiority dice have not yet been used, so
Ooh.
still
Okay.
all good. That's the thing about being a fighter. I'll have to worry about rest. Except for when I'm like super damaged, but
That's why you got a cleric.
I only cast one spell, so it was fine. But
Okay, Balrin, are
hey,
you
I'll take that.
good? Are you favoring the rest?
I would rather get to Palamon and push through because I've got most of my spells and stuff too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no. I was thinking like if we go back to Calamon, like I don't know what time it'll be, like how long it took us to travel to this place or not. But
oh, true.
if it was like a day trip, we could go and like
Yeah, it was probably about a half-day trip.
have some num-nums and drink in the bar until it's time to. We'll go catch up with Ciro and whatever bar he's singing at, and then we'll
Poor Ciro. Yep.
Yeah, now that I think about it with the backpack, we could have it
drink
to
our
where,
sores away and then have a good solid night's sleep.
like, whenever
Yeah.
we're in town and if people are like,
Mhm.
because does it require attunement for it, or are we able to just give it to one person, then if they're not using it, just give it to another really quickly?
I would say, yeah, just like 2 characters could equip it in their inventory. That way we can say physically, like maybe Biddy's got one of them, and then Balrin's holding the other one, just for inventory sake. Or, I mean, but as you guys are together as a group, like let's say you guys go back to Calamon and you guys like, hey, let's give one of these to Darrett, and then Halvard will hold on to the other one. Then we can just change the inventory and throw it onto Halvard and stuff. So we can pass it around.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, because it'd be nice for if like we enter one part of town or we want to split up into doing different things, but
Or you
like
guys
as
could,
long as we're 2 and 2 between what people split, we just have one person on each one of those groups having that, so that like if one set of people are going and doing one thing while another's doing another, they could just call and say, "Hey, we need help," or
yep.
"Whoa,
Or if you
something weird."
guys can keep both of them on you, and then if you go somewhere and let's say somebody's sneaking into a facility, and you guys can keep in contact with them while they're sneaking in. So again, it's up to you guys whether you want to, you know, just keep it within the party group, or if you want to, you know, you don't have to make a decision now, but when we get to Calamon, we can just kind of role play that out and stuff. So, but cool. Well, thank you guys.
Good. Hey, welcome. I thank you for running it. How about I'll put one in my inventory
Okay,
just so
sure.
I've got one
And then
written.
who wants the other one?
Yeah, and we'll decide.
Biddy or Halvard? Want the other one?
Yeah, Biddy kind of selfishly wants it because she wants to kind of
Do
like
it.
inspect it
Go
and
for it.
investigate
Yeah.
and
Biddy
figure
keeps
out
looking
how
at
it
it.
got takered. Like I'm like
Keeps looking
super
at it.
curious about like the mechanisms and how it works and all the things. And I promise I'm not going to take it apart and try to put it back together
And you see,
yet.
okay, and you see Tatina's already helping you put it on your back and stuff. So she's like, "Oh, that's so exciting." She's like, "Oh wow, we have so much to talk about. This is great." You know, we
I
have
know, like Biddy and Satina are just like over there, just like gibbering, like like talking so fast and just like no, like at the point to the point that it's like it's a high enough pitch that like nobody else can understand us. And
yeah, you guys are just like high pitched, like super, like you guys just slammed like 12 Red Bulls and you just, you know, just just talking, going
pretty
so
much.
fast. So cool. All right, well, let me stop the stream. Thank you guys for watching.